Hello all you wonderful people. This is going to be a quick one, but I want you to look at this. This is what a house looks like in Japan while it's being demolished. This definitely looks like an older house, probably made in the, I'm going to guess 1970s, maybe 1980s, but a lot of it's made out of wood. They build these houses probably in about, like, I'd say about 5 to 6 months, 7 months at the most. They're pretty easy to build and, as you can see, also very easy to destroy. But that doesn't negate the fact that this looks like something out of a metal album or a disaster movie. Roland Emmerich's looking at this footage right now and he's like, let me make another movie. Coincidentally, the building next to my house is actually being destroyed as well. Also, there's a dog here. He's on that dog house just like Snoopy, except he's a Shiba Inu. Do you guys think the hot bus is a lot like hot yoga? Like it's just burning up in there? Let's traveling. Speaking of buildings in Japan, sometimes they can look just a little weird. Like this building right here has this whole triangle thing going on. And I hope this guy that's walking in front of it doesn't think that I'm trying to follow him, but this like bizarre architecture that they have out here. They gotta fill every space. Space out here is most definitely a commodity, but I can tell you what is not a commodity. These cars, these are used cars. This car right up here, I guess you would call it more of a van. They want 10,000 yen for it. That's $100, but of course you have to pay for taxes and insurance. And speaking of space, sometimes you can be advertising to a building. But luckily there's no windows where that sign is, which is lucky if you live by a sign. That'd be crazy every night, like it lights up and it just comes into your room, it just fills your room. I think that's how Cosmo Kramer lived. You know, you walk into places and then all of a sudden it's dark. I guess I was shooting at the magic hour. So magic that it disappeared. Now granted, the destruction of the building next to mine looks like it's a little more professional of operation. They got red tarps. Here's what it looks like from the top. Like, not metaphorically, like, that's what it looks like. There it is right there. And you really don't have to worry about people stealing stuff, so they seem to keep the heavy equipment just right on site, because who's gonna steal a giant forklift in Japan? Nobody. No one's gonna do it. Construction in Japan is actually one of the lowest paid jobs, and you need no education really to do it. So a lot of people that don't have jobs, they do it. So I always tell my students, because I'm a teacher, hey, try your best. Always do your best. And if you really want to, you can do it. But you know, if that's your calling, that's your calling. But I recommend always searching to reach the stars. If one can be an astronaut anymore. Can one be an astronaut? And you know, as I walk into my sizable and very, very humble abode, I gotta think of all the things that have got in here. Wood, cement, drywall. There you go. There's really no heating system in Japan, so it does kind of get cold. Why don't they put heating systems in Japan? Well, have you ever heard of earthquakes? Because in Japan, they get a lot of them. And the point is that the buildings might fall down. They might break apart. And it's really expensive to put in an internal system when a building might be down in 10, 15 years, which is kind of scary. But fret not. Most houses in Japan have at least one AC or heater, depending on what you want to use it for. It'll keep you warm in the summer or cold in the winter. Wait, strike that. Reverse it. Now, I think this is the most straightforward and simple video I've ever made on YouTube. If you guys have any questions about like daily life in Japan, I'd be happy, absolutely happy to answer them for you. But I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make some rice. As I always say, you can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. You guys stay groovy and have a wonderful day.